Yo. Hey, Ev. Hey, Freyd. I think what Magi was here too, right? Yeah, Magi. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, no, the SMT5 is supposed to be Switch exclusive, right? That kind of makes sense. I mean, SMT4 was what? Both SMT4 and Apocalypse were they were 3DS games. That's right, 3DS. Portable. SMT portable. All right, let me do the thing. Wait, what? What is? Oh, what is PS2 and Vita? Are you talking about P4 or? Yeah, SMT. Yeah, PS2 and Vita. That's P4, but SMT4 was 3DS. Skill, are you really gonna play just the? God, I mean, fair if you really want it that bad. I wonder what Kat's thought was when Kat saw me like submitting that. Like, what is this jerk doing? Yeah, hey Shiz. Our story so far. Having finally returned to Reinhold Manor with Claudia in tow, Layton and Luke are horrified to discover that a murder has taken place during their absence. Waiting for Luke and Layton at the manor is Police Detective Inspector Chelmy, who is not this guy. Upon receiving a report on the murder, he has raced to St. Mystere to conduct an investigation. Yeah, I had to guess. He said, honestly, my response would have been to just delete the miscellaneous category. Be like, no, get out. You adulted plus. Oh, and you're gonna own a car. GG. I hope that was as painless as possible. Shortly after the murder, a servant to the Reinhold family named Ramon goes missing. Adulting as a verb is just sort of a phrase used to mean that you did very much full independent individual tasks. Purchasing a car would be an example. Other things might be major actions with bank accounts, taking out a mortgage, that kind of stuff, you know. Doing your taxes would be another example. It's a bit of slang that, you know, some people are like roll their eyes at it. Like, oh, why are you calling it adulting? Millennials are so dumb. But like, whatever. It's fine. Right, well, the thing is, it's not relevant to rich people because rich people don't pay their taxes, but that's okay because they'll have run-ins with guillotine soon. Yeah, I mean, I think you probably stopped doing that around like the age of 4 or 5, I would say. I don't know if that's quite adult. Oh, am I going into town or I think I'm going into town, right? Well, you're right. I mean, that's the thing. That's part of wealth is that you can hire a talented human being to come up with the most painful solution possible. It depends what your kinks are. That is correct. Hey, what are you two up to? Don't tell me. I told you I got it. You're searching for somebody. Hitting the streets for info. I haven't seen your man. Are you sure you didn't see or hear anything that might help us? No, I got nothing for you. Quit asking me about it. I see. In any case, thank you for your time. Good luck with your crazy search. 2 crazy kids on a crazy search, right? You're gonna make crazy money. You ate at a restaurant for the first time in 8 months. Yeah, I might be doing that soon, actually. I think next week I have a plan to do some outdoor dining, but like at like a very, huh? Oh, tomorrow. Same thing, whatever. Next week, tomorrow. Oh, you know what? I need to set. You're still awake. Okay. I need to take out the yard waste cans tonight. All right. You'll be awake, right? You're gonna pay someone to do your sole proprietorship taxes? Are you a rich now? I mean, no, I don't think you are, Shiz. You're rich in character. Icy says that no one should do their sole proprietorship taxes on their own. So definitely do not go poking around the tower on the north side of town. Uh-oh. Okay. Sounds like I should go to the tower on the north side of town. All right, fine. You know what? I'm gonna do this right now. Magi's giving me sass. I'm gonna go into Google Calendar. I'm gonna set like 11 p.m. Take yard waste to curb. Save. There you go. All right. I did it. I'm not using, that would take so long, afraid to like type it on my, like first off, I'd have to wait for the calendar app to open. Yeah, no problem, Ev, enjoy the lurk. I would have to wait for I have to unlock my phone, and then I have to wait for the calendar app to open, and then I have to like hit it to open up a time slot, set the time slot, because, I don't know, because it's bad. Just like, phones are bad. I believe we must pass through it to get to the okay, so we gotta go to the gate. Alright. Is there anyone in here yet in this blue house? No, nobody's here. It's not real. It can't hurt you. Phones were I mean, apparently, I didn't have a smartphone until 2012. I don't know if that's early or late, though. I feel like that was late by the standards of the people I went to college with. It was late. All right, Icy's telling me it was late. All right. I mean, whatever. That's the clock tower. Someone's standing under the entrance. Who's this? Bing. Percy, is it true what they're saying about a murder at Reinhold Manor? A murder in our little village? The very thought gives me goosebumps. And a great idea for a novel. Oh. You had your first smartphone until... Oh, okay. There you go. That's not too bad at all. I think I've gone through like 3 or 4 phones. I honestly don't remember. I always buy cheap phones, cheap Android phones, because I don't really want an expensive phone. I'm not going to do anything with it. It'd be wasted. We're looking for Ramon. Have you seen him around? Can't say I've seen him today. But if your search around town has turned up nothing, he's probably at the park or in the tower. Somewhere the villagers don't normally go. You got a mid-range Pixel 4a, and it is the... So, Shiz, what would you say that you do with your phone that you feel compelled to refer to your phone as the bomb? I'm curious. I didn't have a smartphone till about then. You're right. Well, that's the other thing, right? Is that phones aren't cheap. Taking pictures, okay, that's fair. I feel like that's the main reason where I'm like willing to give Icy a pass on getting a nice phone is that she takes a lot of pictures. Pixel camera is really good. It makes it easy to take nice pics. There you go. Yeah, Icy's been looking into. Do they make tiny pixels? They don't. Okay, Icy wants a tiny phone that takes good pictures. Thought the Note 7 was literally the bomb. Well, it was a bomb, right? Which Samsung phone was the one that caught on fire? Was that the one? No, Icy's still working with that 5 SE, a Square Enix. It was the Note 7? Okay. It's modern phone tiny, but not tiny. So she needs it to be iPhone SE tiny, whatever that is. The only story I remember about Icy and using her phone was one time we were at the zoo and she left her phone in the bathroom and like realized it like 5 minutes later. And so we rushed back to this bathroom. But by that time, someone had already like reported the phone to zoo staff, and so the zoo staff member comes out, and you know, I sees that's my phone, and and so she's like, and so the staff member says, unlock the phone, so I know it's yours, you know. And Icy turns to me and she's like, what's your birthday? I'm like, what? What does this have to do with anything? Apparently, I guess she had the phone through work and made her change the passcode all the time. And at that point, she had set the passcode to my birthday. But I was like, what? I thought you were trying to unlock your phone. Oh my god, you know what makes my eyes hurt? Decimal points with commas. That's wild. That's truly wild. What is the divide on that? Is that like a North America Europe thing? Is it Dutch? I just I don't know. Like, 'cause I guess the thing is, like, in my head, I'm like reading it 123.8. But I guess if you're reading it in a different language, I guess maybe if you have a different word for comma, you're saying like, because like 123.8, like, no, like, what the hell? I mean, you can use whatever delimiter you want, but am I still a programmer? I guess so. I programmed the Python bot for this channel, so that's something. Hey there, you've been pretty busy solving puzzles, yeah? If you want to pass through here, you need to have solved at least 12 puzzles. You already done that. Well, I guess I just lied to you then. You do say comma. Okay, interesting. I mean, the other thing I will say, of course, is that, like, the other thing is that for, like, let's say you have, like, a monetary amount, right? Like, 32,058 or whatever. It'll be, like, written out as, like, 32,058.00. And so, seeing the comma, like, one of the things I have to get over is, like, no. That isn't, you know, that's not the ones place or whatever, or the difference between the ones and the tenths. So I definitely have to, like, nope. What are they doing? This is weird. Who formatted this? It's called a radix. Okay. Okay. I mean, like, obviously I recognized it, so it's not like the end of the world, but writing big numbers with comma is common, or should be. Oh no, okay, it's a puzzle. So it's flipped, right? So you use it for the thousands, for the you know, separations of orders of magnitude. Yeah, getting the programming must have been fun. Strange dots. Speaking of strange dots, the dice below look normal enough, but if you look carefully, you should see a pattern start to emerge. You know the following. A is 0. B is 9. C is 6. Isn't this just a clock thing? This is like a clock face. So I think it would be 3. Yeah, it's a clock going counterclockwise.
Luke, here's my answer.
Okay, good.
Every puzzle has an answer.
To indicate a round non-decimal price, we often use... Oh, instead of writing out zeros, you just do a quick dash. Okay. All right, so it was literally an analog clock. Okay, well, there you go. Way to go. You've earned it, mister, so come on through. Are you still after that scary cat? We're looking for one of the Reinhold's employees now. He's a man by the name of Ramon. Ramon, huh? I think I might have. Where'd I see that guy? Maybe you're better off asking someone else. Go ask Lucy. She's standing under the clock tower. You found a strange... Oh, wow, we found eyes. The eyes have it. We can finally pass through the clock tower to the north side of town. How exciting! Can't wait to see what's in store for us there. There's also some languages that group not by thousands, but oh, so you would insert a period or comma every 4 places? I feel like that messes me up though, because since I have an electrical engineering background, I'm so used to thinking of things like the important prefixes are all the every 3rd prefix, the killa, mega, so forth, and then the other way. Femto and pico, etc. Look at that cat, Professor. It's not Claudia. Good job, Luke. It is a different cat. It's an alley cat. That's not legal knowledge. That's electrical engineering knowledge, Frade. That's, Oh, it might be Asian or something. That would make sense. They're using different prefixes or something. Should only use scientific notation. I mean, sometimes that's useful. An engineer. Speaking of mice, have you heard this one? God. Professor, we already get enough puzzles from people in this town. Why do you have to torture Luke like this? Mice are famous for their ability to multiply at breakneck speeds. The type of mouse we have here gives birth once a month, birthing 12 babies each time. Baby mice mature and can give birth 2 months after they are born. You picked up one of these darling baby mice at the pet shop and brought it home the day after it was born. So, okay, so it's a baby mouse, first off. So it can't reproduce for the first 2 months. There's probably an algorithmic way to do this. I'm just going to write it out. Oh, it's Japanese. There you go. Fun question to ask someone to look at the what happens as you approach. Oh, God. Yeah, that would probably reveal some things. Hint coins are faster. Well, okay. So, month 1, 0. Well, in month 1, you have 1 mouse. In month 2, you have 1 baby mouse. In month 3, once a month. Okay, so in month 3, you have 1 adult and what was it, 12 babies? Yeah, 12 babies. See, now I'm gonna have to separate them out. I need a notation. Because I gotta separate the ones that are 1 month old and 2 month old. I wonder if there is like a quick formulaic way to think of this. There probably is. I don't know. I'm just always the jerk who would just write things out. I don't know. Is it a riddle? Like, do you really think it's a trick question? Okay, folks, do we think this is a trick question? I want to know. Icy thinks that since you only have 1 mouse, it'll never multiply. All right, we think it's legit? Okay. I mean, well, here's the thing, though. Like, I said not to help, but, like, also... sometimes there are trick questions, you know? So, and so like if people want me to input answer 1, I will do that instead of doing this work. I am always happy to take that shot in the dark. I don't mind losing the Pickerats. All right, you know what? Fine. That's fine. All right, you know what? Fine. I'll do it. I'll assume we're only gonna get 1. All right, here we are. Is it a trick question?
How does this sound?
It's a trick question.
I did it!
Great.
Yes!
Like, why am I even here? That's not even...
You were putting so much work into it.
Well, because I was going to answer the question honestly.
Well,
Instead of, oh, I'm a trick question. Like, come on. Come on.
the game's not gonna
I mean, I just assumed that it wouldn't be like I looked at it. I said like, okay, well, you'd have to have another mouse to do it. But like, why would you give me all this information and just to be a jerk? And the answer is the game is a jerk. So like, there you go. It's like, here's the thing. I feel like, you know, I'm also trained by school to like look at things and be like, you know, like they give you this information for a reason. I mean, it wasn't like I was suffering or something. Everyone here gets apparently y'all are upset by me doing actual math, so I'll keep that in mind for the future. Yo, no problem, Drake. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoy the VOD. Yo, no, I'm having fun. I'm having fun torturing chat, if anything. Everyone seems very upset by my trying to do the question honest instead of assuming it was a trick question. Would I solve your puzzle? Oh, God. All right. A boy and his big sister are sitting around the kitchen table chatting. You know, sis, if I took away 2 years from my age and gave them to you, you'd be twice my age. Well, why don't you just give me 1 more on top of that? Then I would be 3 times your age. How old is each sibling? This one's simple algebra. If you really want to solve this properly. So, you know, because it will be x plus 2. No, what is it? I said it was simple. Now my brain's going crazy.
Assign X.
X would be the boy's age. So, yeah, because what is... No, well, all right. Yeah. X plus 2 is going to equal... All right, so I'm switching around. X plus 2 equals 2y. Is that okay? Puzzles? What? Are you okay?
If I took away, you have to,
It's plus 4, yeah. Okay. Is that good now? Is that plus 4? Okay. All right. I just want to make sure. I want to make sure Icy's okay. But it also has to hold true then that what x plus 6 equals 3y. Yeah, I don't know. Is that... I'm thinking Magi. I wasn't sure. Well, I guess you can just... No, because I think you have to do... Yeah, I kind of like Magi's read on it better. Okay. Right, because it's y, if y is a girl, it's
All you said was 2y. I'm like,
y'all having fun. And of course the question now is, do you really solve for, like, you have two equations that hold true. Oh man, this is fun. I know. Who doesn't love algebra? Algebra was one of those things that was like actually
I wasn't half asleep when I saw this.
You hate algebra? Really? Interesting. What led you to that conclusion? That seems quite dire. I mean, here's what I'll say. I don't think I really met math I didn't like. Like, differential calculus was actually pretty fun, not gonna lie. I'm just doing this algebra right now. Why is algebra annoying? How do you feel about trigonometry, Skiller? Going to the US to slap you. I mean, fair, you know. I probably have it coming. Let's be honest here. Your channel point? All right. Alexa, how do I do math? There you go. I got you. Linear algebra? Yeah, no, sometimes math stuff can just get tedious, which is not fun. Yeah, do it. It is my fault. That's correct. Linear algebra and calculus suck. Wow. Skiller, what happened? That's right. Yeah, just use numbers forever. Right. So anyway, both of them are 6. That's the funny thing. Cuz, you know, 6 plus 2 8. 8's double 4. 9 is 3 times 3.
There we go.
Ha
Has
ha!
an answer.
Algebra, folks. Oh. I mean, don't worry about it. I'm pretty thick-headed when it comes to solving math problems. This is why I always just have to write everything out. Was that too easy? Hey, you know the guy from the mansion, Ramon? I mean, look, I'm doing this with a mouse on the DS emulator, so I wouldn't call this precision input. Jarvis? I don't believe I know the man. Where might I find him? Jarvis isn't the type to place much value in being gainfully employed. Is this Vice City? Are we waiting until more gainful employment opportunities arise? Yeah, see you later, Drake. Probably lazing about around those steps to the north. Just head up north until you hit a fork in the road, then take the path to the right. Gotta go. All right, well, this is coming along. How many painting pieces do I have now? I got another corner. That's something. So now, I know. I was gonna say, do these actually stick together now? That kind of looks like it fits. I don't know. It's close. Just don't run over the Build-A-Dog. Yeah, that's always a risk with these things. Oh boy. Hey, is that Agnes? Oh dear, your fortune for this month looks abysmal. I recommend solving my puzzle if you want to avoid this terrible, potentially gory fate. One line puzzle 2? Oh. Where's Archie? Is Archie here? The idea of one line puzzles is draw. Okay, so what it was, if there's like an odd number of, there's like, what was it? It was like 3 or more ones with odd numbers of vertices, right? So I gotta look at this and be like, so that's like, that's 3, 3, 3, 3. One of them cannot be drawn with one line. So this one definitely can, because again, you would just go around the circle, come back, go around the circle. That's easy. I imagine they're probably trying to bait me with the house, because I think last time it was the house. But this time I think all of these have 4. Yeah, like 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So whereas if this one is like easier than the other one though, I feel like. I mean, I guess not if you know the trick, but. So like if you did this, right? Because you know, let's say I start here and I start like tracing the line. And I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna always go out here, but like, oh no, I can't get back. I'm a jerk. And then if you go, yeah, well, so let's say I would start here. So I feel like you always, yeah, now you're at a choice. I think it's got to be, so I think that's the idea. I think it's because there are vertices of 3 lines. Let me just check this one real quick. 'Cause I think all these are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. All right, then there's like 1 of 5, but we can get, all right. Folks, I think I understand. I'm going to say it's the hat. I'm full of it. I'm going to be wrong, but I'm going to believe. I'm going to believe that I understood the lesson that Archie taught me. Haha!
Professor,
I learned.
sold it.
Put me in, coach. Key to spot is look at areas or multiplying. Look at these. Take note of whether the number of lines running through a given point are odd or even. Yeah, okay. If all intersections contain even number of lines, if there are 2 intersections that contain, you should be able to draw. Okay. Hooray! Were you that scared of a month's worth of bad luck? Yes, that's right. I am Pickerish. Nothing you can do to change fate. You'll just have to tough it out. Wow, people just putting hint coins in their laundry. That's wild. Zapone! You thought it was me, Dio. It's just as I suspected. I can tell from here, sir. You have something you want to ask me, no? Don't even try to hide it. It's in your eyes, and ask you may. After this puzzle. Ah, hell. Here is an overhead view of a cluster of tropical islands. As you travel from start to goal, your objective... Oh, come on! Yeah, real talk. I had a college programming assignment on this once, and I failed the hell out of it, dog. Holy crap. I don't think I ever bailed on a project so hard in my life as the Traveling Salesman project. Like, I don't even know what I submitted. I'm pretty sure it was not anything even approaching working. As you travel from start to goal, your objective is to visit every island exactly one time. The island folk say this can be accomplished with the addition of a single straight bridge. The only other rule is that your bridge can't cross over any pre-existing bridge. So where should your bridge go? Okay. You know, I did hate that TA though. I don't know if you ever ran into him, but I hated that. I actually legit did not like that kid, whoever the TA was. I'm not gonna name names, but you know who you are. Yeah, no, so you just need to add a bridge. So is my solution process here to just start tracing it out and figure out where I get stuck? I'm just gonna do that. Let's have a little fun. Oh no, it's gonna actually... No. See, I want to draw. I want to draw. I don't want to... Oh, Christ. All right, whatever. I wish this game could just let me doodle whenever I wanted. I feel like that would make me more powerful. No, it's not. Look at this. It is dragging the bridge with me. It's not actually letting me draw. Please. Oh. I can't draw any more lines. See? No, I see. Okay, Ab, you're on the page. You're on the page with me. You understand my pain. I do need to be more powerful. Okay? That's the whole point. That's the exercise. Screenshot and use paint. Can you draw in OBS? I don't think OBS has a drawing function. Yo, actually, one of my favorite streamers, Piri Piri, he has a setup where he has a separate Microsoft Surface tablet, which has a program running that allows him to draw on screen. You know, like football style, do the X's and O's. His is probably needlessly complex, but it is very cool. All right, whatever. I'm going here, blah, 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 blah. Loop around there. So I don't need to worry about that. Like, oh, no, wait. Say, up, but. It's probably like here. I could probably add one. Because you can do all these. And then here you run into a problem. Because you can't go, you already have gone to all those other ones. But if you had one bridge there, then you could go like that. So I'm going to say from here to here. Put me in, coach. Put me in.
Luke, here's my answer.
Put me in.
Another
Yes.
puzzle solved.
Oh, wait. I meant to do this. All right, we're good. Yeah, Puri set up with the tablet. Oh, it wasn't... Okay, so I was curious if there was really one answer or not, but... Go enjoy that island paradise. Yeah, or OneNote. I mean, I'm already... Like, OneNote is already what I have open. Like, that's what I've been taking notes in when I write stuff down. Dare I say they approach my own? It's the eyes. They never lie. And when they do, I know! Alright, cool. Cafe hasn't opened for the day. Alright, I'm supposed to go right at this fork? Yeah, someone left a hint coin in that bush. Alright, go right at the fork. Oh, hello there. Oh yeah, I guess if you chromoed paint and you made sure you set up the colors correctly, you could probably just get away with it. I mean, it would probably be a little painful for the streamer to make like to fill the background with green. I would probably set it to something else, but you know, it'd be fine. If you go left of the fork, do you get more puzzles? I don't know. I mean, I could check it out. It's probably not a bad idea to check. Say, Sonny, you haven't seen a big coin around here, have you? I could have sworn that I dropped a lovely one somewhere nearby. I always seem to be losing things nowadays, and replacing them gets mighty expensive. I've become quite a penny pincher. Don't suppose you would mind advising me on a tiny money matter, would you? Sarah, I hate finances. Can you chroma out white? Probably. I would assume you'd be able to chroma out any color. I don't know. I've never tried. You're talking to the guy who failed the grayscale as camera for years, and so red would show up as red even while all the other colors were grayed out. So, but you probably can. You know. A rope and coins are arranged as shown below. As you pull the ends of the rope out to the left and right, the rope will draw taut and push the coins to either side. Assuming you only get to keep the coins that end up on the top half of the rope, how many coins will you have? All right. This is work. What is this? Can I draw on this? All right, so you get to keep the coins that are on top of the rope. So, not that one. Not that one. That one's okay. No. I mean, I don't see like I assume this is the way to do it. Oh yeah, the fill bucket. So I think these are gonna be no. That's gonna be no. It's saying on the top of the rope, top half of the rope, yeah. All right, this is okay. See, this is weird because like the top part of the rope is now going to be above this, which is very weird. So it's the top. Top. God, this is. Why would they do this to me? Top, top, top. Now I'm already confused. There's got to be a better way to do this. If this is only 10 pick rats, I'm making this way too hard, I think. I'm gonna pay a hint coin. I got 30 hint coins. I don't really care. Damn it! There's no special trick. I wanted there to be a trick. Oh, and then they wipe all my. Oh my god. Thanks, Nintendo DS. Boy. Why is this? All right, whatever. I mean, I'm glad they're letting me draw on this one. So, like, that's good at least, but... This is just work. All right, I need... Okay, so this is... The inside here is the top. Blah, blah, blah. Inside is the top. This is the top. This is the top. This is the top. Continues to be the top. So that means that this is below. This is not top, 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 top. See, they're really getting me with this corkscrew stuff. All right, so this is in. This is not. Oh god, did I follow that around? All right, so this is good. Yeah, so I gotta go. Okay, so I gotta go around there. Yeah, well, that's the hard part. That's why I gotta focus on one side of the rope, right? Like that's just the trick. I guess that is also out. This is like, oh, this is suffering. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna say 8. Yeah, okay. This is work. No, all right. I truly.
I'm ashamed.
No, I don't want to. Try tracing the rope with your stylus. You fill in the area. You should be able. Okay. I'm not gonna. You won't even pull in a third of them. All right, so I'm not. I was in the neighborhood, so it's okay. So it is less than 12. All right, whatever. I'm just gonna write any answers because this is way too much work for me to do. Yeah, this is not worth it. I gave an honest try once. I'm not gonna spend the time to fill it in. Yeah. All right. So I missed one. I missed one.
Another puzzle solved.
Whatever. I think maybe it was this one, or I forget which one it was. So yeah, I counted the screen twice because I was like, damn, it would be so easy to not count one just because of how cluttered the screen is. See, here's the thing you gotta realize, is that sometimes having test-taking skills is more important than what you're being tested on. That's a little bit of life advice from PMC. Why take the test honestly when you can game the test and save yourself a lot of time? I still got 8 pigarats. I don't see the issue here. I mean, it sounds good to me. Lend me an ear, would you? I'd like your expert opinion on this puzzle. It won't take but a minute. How old is Dad? Oh boy. A father and son are chatting when the son poses this question. Dad, I'm 22 now, but just how old are you? You want to know how old your old man is? I'll tell you what. I'm as old as your age, plus half of my age. Yo, this is some Professor Layton. Hey there, Tom. Okay. Wow, this is more algebra though. Yeah, we're doing algebra, folks. So, dad's age is equal to 22 plus dad's age divided by 2. Damn. That's crazy. That's crazy. Riddle, brah? Yeah, right? The perfect storm. Alright, so that means do some quick algebra here. I gotta do this before Icy yells at me. Is that really? I mean, I guess that is. I'm so annoyed at how like cute the number solutions are in this. Years of engineering have convinced me that numbers shouldn't be nice. They should be jagged and horrible as possible. How would you know half his age without knowing his full age? Well, the thing is, you basically have 2 of the same variable though, right? Because the formula here is just age equals 22 plus age divided by 2. So you're able to just solve for age as the single variable. So dad is 44. This is not 44 though. The man's graying. Yep, that is exactly what I wrote down. No, I think that's high level math. I didn't get that high.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Yeah, look at there. There's the formula right there. Dad over 2 plus son equals dad. Simple. I guess I was on the right track all along. Thanks for your help, boys. Wait, look, my syndrome is believing that they wouldn't give me red herring bullshit when they clearly would. My symptom was trust. All right, that's what I suffered from. I suffered from trusting the game, and I was wrong to do so. Let me tell you, lately Saint Mystere has become a dangerous place. The size of this man's nose is the size of my head. Case in point, haven't seen Ramon since yesterday. Is that rascal missing or something? I don't know why people are disappearing, but recently they just vanish. Poof. Can't walk the streets alone. Really? Don't be mean to big noses. Could you please elaborate a bit more on what you know of these mysterious disappearances? Oh god, I just got one of the funniest emails I've ever received. Holy crap. I'm gonna send the tech. Wait, is Icy's awake? Icy, are you awake? Alright, I'm just gonna send you the text to this email. And you're gonna die along with me. Alright, there you go. That email is from my mother. Good, right? What an email to receive. We're only like 8 months into the pandemic. Incredible. My mother's having trouble with Zoom. Anyway. Seems to me the only folks vanishing were the ones complaining of feeling sick or tired. I don't really remember much about it. You'd probably have better luck talking to Zappone about stuff like this. I hear he's in the know about pretty much everything. Zappone, you say? Where might we find this person? Who's it? You mean you didn't bump into him on the way here? He's the slouchy guy with that fancy little mustache. You'll know him when you see him. Sure is to catch a lead on this case. The day is far from over, Luke. Let's see what else we can find by asking around. This was Zappone, right? Looking into the mysterious disappearances around the village, are you? Let me give you my take on the situation. Great. Is something the matter? Ah, yes, now I remember. If it's rumors you're after, take a tip from a fellow detective and go ask Crouton. He owns the restaurant in town. Okay. So the restaurant was, I think, down... It was in the west part of town. Oh my god, you're looking for the restaurant now. It's not far, just a little west of here. Before you run off, I've got a tip for you. If you want to experience... Oh, please don't call me out like this. God damn game. I made a joke yesterday in front of my about-to-retire boss about someone having computer trouble because they're over 60. And that was also their issues. Wow. Take some time and explore the city from corner to corner. We'll be sure to give that a try. Streamer. What the heck was that sound? Oh, I just had it. Would someone please stop that awful racket? What's the matter, sir? Who are you calling, sir? I'm a young man. Never mind that, I'm furious. That sound, that horrible noise. Can't get a wink of sleep at night. Used to be the tower only made noise every once in a while, but recently it's been roaring non-stop. How am I supposed to sleep? You hear me, you big jerk of a tower? How am I supposed to sleep? Please calm yourself, sir. Do you have any idea what the source of that deafening din is? You know, now that you mention it, I don't have the slightest clue about that. I've heard it's the roar of a huge monster that lives up in the tower, but who knows? So the noise is coming from the tower, is it? Oh, this time I'm just livid. It's just too much to take. The needle on my wrath meter is completely buried. Why am I so worked up, you ask? It's this blasted puzzle. I've been trying to work it out since yesterday. I just can't get it. And it has me so steamed I can't sleep. You stupid jerk of a puzzle. Come here and take a look, will you? The monster is a chihuahua? Yeah, probably. Pill. Prescription. A man has been prescribed 10 pills. Starting today, he must take 1 pill a day. But because the concentration of the medicine is different in each pill, he must take them in a specific order. Since the pills all look the same? What doctor is this? Oh, we did find the cat. Since the pills all look the same, the man has decided to write numbers on each pill to help him remember the order he needs to take them in. How many pills does he have to number if he wants to keep track of the order? All right. Wait. Well, first off, right, like, couldn't you just store the pills in, like, a set of pill containers for each day of the week. All right, so here's the three options, right? It's 0, or it's like 9 because the other pill wouldn't need to be numbered. It'd be like the blank pill, the empty set pill or whatever. Or it could be 10 because, I don't know, the game's dumb. But like he has what 1 now. Oh, 1 unnumbered. All right, you know what? I think I like that. It's 8 or 9. But this is like so weird. This is, oh my god. Teammate. All right, teammate it is. I'm glad we're all similarly bewildered by this puzzle though.
There we go.
So I want to see what the logic
Critical thinking
is.
the key to
What's the
success.
logic? Is it take 1 now, 1's unnumbered? Take today's pill. Shouldn't have to label the last pill. Okay, so it is the logic is take 1 now. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, or you could also store your pills, you savage. Don't just leave them on your dining room table. Christ. Someone tell J&J this man needs a pill dispenser. Yeah, like what are you gonna do? Write it in Sharpie ink, you dummy? You might say this puzzle is a tough pill to swallow. Right. How do you know which number to put on which pill to begin with? Like, are they packaged separately so that you know which one to label which? There has to be some identifying feature. Tee-hee-hee. That guy gets so worked up that he turns red like a tomato. He looks so dumb. Yo, shut up, Adria. That's Paulie. Be nice to Paulie. God damn. Ramon, he hasn't been around today. Looks like we've hit another dead end. Too bad you couldn't find him. He usually skips out of work and comes here to gossip and have coffee. Fair. And you know, speaking of gossip, I heard some weird rumors from my customers lately. Recently, there's been talk of some strange old man running around St. Mystere kidnapping people. A kidnapper? Who is this old man? I heard all this secondhand, so you got me there. You need to find a better source for village gossip. You might want to try your luck at the cafe. Usually you'll hear rumors straight from the source there. It's almost sunset now, so the cafe should be open for dinner. A mysterious old man kidnapping village folk? Now, that's a rumor. I'm gonna assume that Professor Layton just talks like Final Fantasy 15 Ignis. Wait, what? We didn't solve shit. Are you kidding me? We actually ended up, we finished this chapter with more mysteries than we started it. Not only do we not know where Ramon is, we didn't. Oh my god. Take that. All right, Shiz, take that to your boss, and be like, our goal wasn't to develop a visual novel. It was to get clues for developing a visual novel. Okay. Yeah, Hazy Nagami. All right, take that to your boss and let them know that that's what you're. Oh, yeah, I've never tried this series before. I'm actually having a lot of fun on this. Puzzle games are usually kind of outside of my purview. It's been kind of weird because I've been going back on knowledge that's like what I would call like from like law school days kind of thing. Not that I finished law school, but that's another story. Also engineering. I've definitely used algebra tonight more than I have probably since I finished engineering in college. But I'm having fun. I think I'm about 5 hours in. And it emulates pretty well, too. It's really convenient to do the emulator with the mouse emulation for the touch. It's a shame that DS hardware is impossible to capture. But, yeah, that's life. Luke, let's take a moment to sum up our findings. We have a strange, roaring tower, disappearing villagers, and an odd, elderly kidnapper. It's all so bizarre. I can't make any sense of it at all, Professor. I think we finally got some clues on our... Do we? Observing the nightlife in this village might tell us more of what we need to know. Great idea, Professor. Night falls. It's turned dark. Ramon still hasn't returned. Continue the investigation to find clues. What nightlife? I mean, you know, you say that, but I feel like, so small villages, I think, can have active nightlife. When I went to, in 2013, I visited a part of Ireland, like where my ancestors came from. And let me tell you, I have never seen, for like a village of like 400 people, there were at least like 5 bars, 5 separate open bars. And I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. But I mean, whatever, in Ireland, I guess. The bars per capita is off the charts. Right? What? I mean, that's the one pub that everyone ends up at is how it is where I live. Like, there's one pub that everyone ends up at. But in Ireland, it's like, no. There are 5 pubs. Yes, that's... Well, the Irish trilogies were initially kicked out of County Tyrone in the 15th century. So there's actually 2 branches, but yes. It's from Ireland. Yeah, I mean, ask them. So part of my family history is from County Donegal, which is extremely like the ass end of nowhere. County Donegal was the part of Northern Ireland that the British didn't want. So they're like, yeah, you know what, Republic, you just keep that. Well, you just hold on to that. We don't care. Yeah, that's right. The ass end of nowhere. That's correct. Sorry, young lady. Can you help us? We're looking for someone, you see, and... Sorry, can't help you. And by can't, I mean don't want to. That's rude. That's so rude. Alright, I'm not going to respond to that right now.
Who do you think you are? God?
I mean, she's just being... I guess she is being honest. That's good. Game destroy any high points other than this... well, so we did see the second... whatchamacallit? The second puzzle about... God, what was it? The, that graph theory puzzle? I don't know if you were here for the first graph theory puzzle, but, we did see the second one, and I did correctly understand Archie's explanation, so I was able to solve it. Okay, well, maybe if we help her solve a puzzle, that'll be good. From high in the sky, a pair of aliens observes humans using a bizarre object. Did I turn streamer mode on Discord off? No, I did not. Is it on? I don't know. I should be online. I think I am. Yeah, I'm on. How strange. The Earthling is opening a hole. Wait. Okay, they perplex one alien, turns to the other and says... Oh, that's is that in the stream? Oh, yeah. Oh, well, no, that's so Ev in the stream Discord. That's because I'm in the role above the above that streaming role that the bot people assigns to. So I could reorder it, but I'm like, whatever, you know. It's a role priority thing in Discord. All right, anyway. The Earthling is opening a hole. Right, I mean, that's the other thing, right? Is that there's an announcements channel and anyway when I go live. So I feel like, you know, the purpose of the streaming role in the stream Discord is to show other people in the Discord who are streaming. How strange. The Earthling is opening a hole in a sheet of paper and marking it with a line to show the other Earthlings where the hole is. I've never seen anything like it. What are they talking about? High in the sky. So I assume if they're high in the sky, the humans must be on the surface. The human is using a bizarre object. You hate this one? Yeah, like I guess I have to put myself in perspective. Earthling is opening a hole in a sheet of paper. What does opening a hole mean? I assume are they just punching a hole? And they're marking it. What is marking it with a line? Are you drawing a line across the hole? Or are you circling the hole? To show the other Earthlings where the hole is. So you're circling it because you're trying to. I assume if you're trying to show someone where a hole is, you would be circling it. I've never seen anything. What could they be talking about? What is my... So if I say input... Okay, so I have to put in like a word? You know, I'm going to take a hint coin on this one. Even something as common as paper can look bizarre to someone who's never seen it before. What kind of device puts holes in paper? It must have a needle or sharp point to it. Yeah, but like, so a hole puncher would work here, but the thing is, they're marking it with a line to show the other Earthlings where the hole is. So what does that refer to? That's the question I see. That's the thing. Oh, a compass? That could be it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Right, because a compass would have the sharp end, and then would have the pencil attached to it, and you would draw the circle around. I think that makes sense. Yeah. I think I like that answer. I think that makes sense. I guess I have to just put this whole word in, right? No, not that kind of compass. Wait. The geometry compass. Is that isn't like spelled differently or something, is it? No, it's the compass, the drawing tool. Like this. It is spelled the same, okay. I mean, I know what a compass is, but I haven't used one in like a bajillion years. So, you know, it's been a little bit. All right, I guess I need to keep it above the line. Over the line. No, that is not. Oh my God. No, that's a B. That's my B. My B. This is the hardest part of this game. Have I put it there? No, that's also a B. What if I put it like down here? No, that's a B. That's a B. My B. How about, what if I do like a lowercase a? Yeah, there we go. Okay. We're in there. The hardest part of this was doing this. Holy crap.
There we go.
Okay.
Critical thinking is the key.
The thing
to
is, the reason,
success.
I don't know, I kind of dislike that because you shouldn't be punching a hole in the paper with a compass. Like if you're digging it into the thing that you put a hole through the paper, you're kind of doing it wrong. Like the only reason it's sharp is so that it doesn't move around. It's not to punch a hole in the paper. Oh my god. Whatever, game. It's fine. You know, I've heard that if you aren't careful walking around St. Mystere at night, you can run into trouble. Depends on the paper. Well, it depends also on the surface. Like if you try to put a compass on a piece of paper suspended in air. All right. Anyway, so I think we're going to the cafe. I think the cafe was the one past the tower. I want to look at my robot dog though. Tongue, yes. Nose, beautiful. Ear, beautiful. Another leg, also beautiful. Thank you. All right. Well, I'm not gonna worry about that painting right now. Okay. Let's get going. Look, we will complete that pupper. You have my word. Take it from me. Gerard. Oh goodness. Whatever shall I do? What seems to be the trouble, sir? Let's see here. Strong, young, and you look like you have a good back. Thanks. Thank heavens you came along. Oh yeah, the puzzle house so apparently the puzzle house is if I miss puzzles like in their natural environment, their natural habitat, puzzles will appear there, and I can go and sort of so that way apparently I mean it's nice. You don't have to replay the game, and like you're not gonna have a chance of missing out on puzzles. So I've searched everywhere, and I just can't find the thing. I suppose I must have dropped it when I was out strolling by the park this afternoon. I would go search for it myself, but it's gotten dark out. It is awfully scary out there. Nothing of the sort. It's just that, well, I'm no spring chicken anymore and my eyes aren't as sharp as they used to be. How about it, Sonny? Will you help out an old man and go search in front of the park for me? What? But we're in the middle of our investigation right now. Now, Luke. No need to be rude. After all, the park is but a small ways away. And who knows, we might actually find some new information to aid our case there. Besides, helping those in need is the duty of any gentleman. Splendid! I'll wait right here for you to come back. I'm counting on you. One more detail, please, sir. What exactly did you drop? Was it the murder weapon? What was it? That's right. It was my watch. Actually, my best wristwatch. Bring it back for me, Sonny. All right. Anyway. Oh, so there are more. I was wondering if there'd be more coins again. Yeah, okay. There's totally more coins. All right. Let's, I guess we're going to the park then. Gotta check for coins. Yep, coins. Oh, hey, bro. Oh, God, it's a... That filthy jar reminds me of a pun. Wow. Ugh. No, thank you, sir. Bottle full of germs. Great. Glass jar holds a single germ. After 1 minute, the germ splits into 2 germs. 1 minute after that, the 2 germs each split again, forming a total of 4 germs. Continuing at this rate, a single germ can multiply to fill the whole jar in exactly 1 hour. So, true story, in college, my worst subject was, God, what is it? Is this, no, this is not that. I was thinking combination permutation, but this is just normal exponential growth. Right? Because this is, oh God. I mean, that would be a filthy jar. You're not wrong, Shiz. That would be a rather heinous jar. Especially if you're trying to fill it up. Ugh. But anyway, enjoy your sleep. Thanks for hanging out. All right. So, yeah, what? 2 0 is 1. 2 1 is 2. 2 2 is 4. So... So isn't it just gonna get there like a minute sooner? Because you're still talking about, so it's gonna be 2 to 60, right? 2 to the 60th power. But instead of starting at 2 to 0, you're starting at 2 to 1. So it's just gonna take 59 minutes. I think, is that math? That's math, right? What is math,
I
streamer?
think I've got it.
Okay, it is math. Hooray!
Professor, I've solved it.
The answer is yeah. It takes, right. Starting with 2 germs only saves you 1 minute. Right, I mean, that's also true. If you want to look at it that way, if you want to use your words instead of your math, fine, be that way. This jar is kind of neat. Why don't we take it with us? Who knows what's in it? It's kind of filthy. My boy, it's covered in grime. Something's hidden inside the jar. You're right. Reach a hand in and see. Yeah, Luke. Hey, my assistant. Could you please reach your hand in this filthy jar that we found outside the park? Great. Yeah, that's true. This is where the pandemic came from. That's how that works. Gerard lost something again. I think he's getting kind of slow. He's always dropping stuff. What'd he drop this time? Let me guess. Was it a wristwatch? Indeed, he did drop a wristwatch. Did you pick it up around here? Yep. Well, actually, no, because Beatrice was actually the one to find it. Thing is, it was already late when she found it, so she decided to hold on to it until morning. Go to the inn. You can probably ask her for it. There you go. Now that I've got your attention, could you give me a hand and solve this puzzle? Dark places give me the willies, but I wanted to solve this puzzle so bad. I came out... Puzzle is all about stars. Maybe you can make sense of it. Of course. Be happy to help you. Legend has it that people used to stare up at the heavens and find images of animals or important events in the constellations. Looking up at the star-filled sky here, try to connect the 5 largest objects in space to form the largest 5-pointed star possible. Connect stars by drawing a line between them. Make sure your line doesn't pass through another star along the way. Okay. So you're just making 5 largest objects in space to form the largest 5-pointed star possible. All right. That's one. That's one. That's one. That's one. I feel like there's a trick here. And the trick is the trick that the Earth is one of the largest objects in space? Because that doesn't seem right. But like the way these are the way these are angled is like suspicious to me. Well, the sun, there's no sun in this picture. All right, so. No, what am I doing? What am I doing? Do I know how to draw a star? What? There was a video going around not too long ago of someone trying to get someone else to draw a 5-pointed star. And, you know, usually the idea is that you cross, you know, a bunch of lines over each other, connecting 5 dots, right? Like, that's the easy way to do it. But this one person kept trying to just draw the lines instead of connecting the dots. That was very good. No, you can't connect it down here. I was checking, right? Wait. Oh, it did work. Is that the trick? Is that really the trick? I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
That should do it.
I'm gonna be so mad. That's
Every
dumb. That's
puzzle
dumb.
has an answer.
Whatever. Fine. Fine. This is bad. But you're not. The Earth is not a star. Can we all agree on that? Can we pull together unity over division and agree that the Earth is not a star? Right. Can finally go home and catch a few winks. Right, also, it is true. Well, I'm willing to say that it's relative, right? Because the size of a star in the sky relative to the viewer is going to be dependent on your distance from the star. So I don't actually know that those 5, like the 4 stars were actually, in terms of absolute size, the largest stars, but... Come, Luke, let's go. Oh, here, Luke, have a stuffed bear. All right. Let's go to the inn. Must check. Must check for coins. Hello there, boys. Turning in for the night already? Not quite. I heard word that you found a wristwatch out by the entrance to the park. That old thing? Does it belong to you, Professor? No, it's Gerard's. He dropped it today while wandering about town and asked me to help him find it. Why am I not surprised? That man sheds more stuff than a cat sitting by a fireplace. All right, then, here is that watch. You know, figures that it belongs to Gerard. I was just thinking to myself, the professor is far too fashionable to wear this old thing. And just out of curiosity, you haven't seen Ramon about lately, have you? That skinny man with the big purple lips? No, he hasn't come by today. But, you know, for all his fancy clothing, I hear he's actually quite the layabout. He's probably off idling at the cafe. Why not go check for him there? I see. If that's the case, I'd like to go to the cafe right away. Do you mind keeping the front door open a little longer? Another guest arrived to stay the night and was setting up his room. Besides, my door is always open for a dashing gentleman such as yourself. All right, let's go talk to Gerard. We're in the attic. We do have a room. It's just the attic room. You found my watch, did you? But of course, a gentleman always helps those in distress. Speaking of which, we're still quite worried about Ramon's whereabouts and should probably return to our search now. Yes, Saint Mystere is strange like that. Despite its size, it can be quite challenging to find people. Sometimes it feels like running in a darn maze. Speaking of mazes, you ever heard of this one, Sonny? Well, I guess one of the rooms that was occupied opened up. But we really must be... Nope, too late. Whatever, Professor. On the run. A mysterious bandit is on the lam and trying to escape the police who are hot on his trail. His entrance into this part of town is marked with an arrow. This particular bandit follows a peculiar creed and has vowed never to go backward or turn around. Additionally, whenever he meets an intersection, he will always turn left or right. As you can see from the map, this part of town has multiple exits, which are labeled A through G. Of all the exits here, which one will the bandit never be able to pass through? Okay. So, he always turns left or right. Well, let's just eliminate them. Process of elimination. So, some of these are pretty easy to eliminate. You know, intersection, right, intersection, right, intersection, right, A. Left, left. So he has to turn left or right, and he can't turn around. When it says go backward, does that mean literally go down? I assume not. I'm pretty sure that just means retrace your steps. That's gonna be my interpretation of backward. So that's left. And I think you can get to F because we can go left. Yeah, I think it means retrace. Yeah, right, left, left, right, left. So is it, all right, let me think about E here. How could I get to E? Hit this intersection, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left. That's pretty easy, right? Left, right, left, left, right, right, left. Okay. Well, let's think about D then. Well, I also could probably eliminate B the same way. So I go right, left, right, left, right. No, that's not going to get me there. Left, right, right. C is out. Maybe it is B. That would be funny. Right, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, Left, left, left. Okay. Unbelievable. Could it be? Right. Left. Left. Right. Right. Yeah, maybe it's B. Because I think if I could get to C, I'm pretty sure I can get to D. So, well, let's see. I mean, let's B.
Luke, here's my answer.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Cool. You're a sharp one, Sonny. If you're looking for someone, you should ask around at the Inner Cafe. Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware. Oh my god. Oh my god, Gerard. We've already searched the inn, but checking that cafe sounds like a good idea. We'll be sure to stop by. Well then, I'm off to bed. An old man needs his beauty rest. Thanks again for your help. Think nothing of it, sir. Professor, there's a cat here. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Animals are very dear to you, are they not, Luke? Well, I have just the puzzle for you then. See, Professor Layton acts like we're trying to get places, and then he does stuff like this. Wow. 5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. With that in mind, how many cats does it take to catch 100 mice in 100 minutes? All right, I need to oh my god. So 5 cats. How many? Okay, so it would take, they catch 5 mice every 5 minutes. There would be 25. So it would take 5 cats. Well, they need to catch, well, here's what I want to know. I want to know, yes, 1 million cats. Yes. Because I'm curious, I feel like the answer for me here is to say, like, how many mice will 5 cats catch in 100 minutes? Because after 10 minutes, they have 10 mice, so forth, so on. But it's still 5 cats. Is that the joke? Because they're still, the 5 cats are catching a mouse a minute. So would it just be, yeah, because it's 10 mice in 10 minutes. I mean, it's just still 5, right? Like, I wish this game didn't do this to me.
Well, here's my guess.
Okay, fine. Like,
Layton's apprentice. Saves the
I wish
cat.
there was actual work involved sometimes. Yeah, it's just a matter of how long the 5 cats work. Christ. Yeah, thanks, Professor. Professor, there's a puzzle hidden here. Oh, God. A worm's dream. Oh, no. Ah, it's my old nemesis. Complete the slide puzzle and help him realize his dream. Folks, I hope you're ready for this. Move blocks by sliding your stylus across them. Move the red ball. Slide the ball to the hole. What? Oh, wow. Spike Vegeta gave up on this one? Oh, okay. Alright, well. The worm's dream. Where is the worm? Is it just... I just have to fix the puzzle? Is that all? Or... Alright, oh, so that's just... Okay, so it's a counter, but it's not limited. Oh, you know what? Look at that guy. It's so good. Used to be good at slide puzzles. I feel like there's probably like an algorithm to this. And that's like really my mistake, is not knowing the algorithm. Because like the thing is, you have like a group of 6, right? And then you have like a group of 4. And like when to switch things off is like my flaw here. Yeah, like I think that's a good example, right? Like I never learned Rubik's Cube. So I don't have that in my toolkit. And so like I have no formal way to approach it, so I'm just moving things around, which is not going to help me, right? You know. So what? I need this one to be. Nah, see, this is why I've set myself up for sabotage here. Yeah, I'm my intention is not to go near the top 3 right now. Oh, no, wait. No, I messed this up. Yeah, listen all y'all, this is sabotage. I wonder how high this counter goes. God, you know, I should just look up the formal method of doing these. I'm just gonna clear that. All right. But then I would know. Then I would have like the enjoyment of learning. And I feel like learning is actually more important than, I don't know, having some weird pride about how to do things. Like learning is cool, you know? Hear me out here. It's a controversial opinion, but I think learning is cool. So, all right. I gotta flip these. Can my brain do it? No. Oh, I wonder if the hints actually tell me useful things. No, I just rotated these a bunch. Yeah, just peel the stickers off the Rubik's Cube and put them back in place. That's right. I do really enjoy this illustration here. All right, I'm curious what the game said. I'm gonna take a level 1 here. There's movable parts. Take your time with it. Try something new with each move. Don't. Yeah, right. Yeah, that is solid advice. Don't just move in the same pattern. That's a good one for sure. No, what is it? I need this one. Oh, I feel like I'm almost getting the the principle here, but I don't know how long I should dwell on it. I mean, again, the problem is like, yeah, I'm close. I just gotta think about it. I just need to get rid of that one. Nah, now I'm just moving things. I'm just switching these around. Because the thing is I gotta like remember is like what it actually means to like flip these. Because I managed to do it with like these 3 pieces, but I didn't flip these sides correctly. Well, yeah, I mean, you have to think a few moves ahead just to understand, like, where you're putting things. Yeah, I know. I feel like I keep doing like one thing correctly and not doing the other thing correctly. If someone has like, if someone can describe the method in a formal way, I would be interested in seeing that. I don't want to hear like move this piece here, but like again, I am interested in knowing. Yeah, remember the slide block puzzle from Later Alligator? Everyone's favorite thing to watch me do. Was there a slide block puzzle in Wind Waker? I totally forget that. Thinking the order I'll need to, right, that's the thing, is like I'm trying to, but like the thing right now in my brain is like, oh, I need to flip these, and like that's not a useful way to think about it. So I need to like find like a different way of thinking about it. Because it's not so much like I need this to be here. It's more like I need these to be in a particular linear sequence. The butler door in the school teacher's vacation. Oh, yeah. I remember now, actually, Frank. Yeah, okay. When a piece is on a side you need, leave it around there and flip other stuff. Okay. Is that helpful? I'm gonna whatever. I'm taking hints. Let's do it. A few of the pieces look very similar to some others. That's not useful. That's not. Moving the piece in the upper left corner. Oh, so I do need to. Okay. Here I thought I could solve without doing that. Oh, is that really? Those do look the same. Interesting. That's a weird way to do it. Huh. You can't solve the puzzle without moving this one? That's wild. I mean, I guess they do look the same. Huh. Well, all right. It's so weird. But like, oh, now, you know what? This isn't even required. I think I'm leaving this. I think I'm just gonna bail. Solve puzzle later. I don't feel like dealing with that right now. I mean, whatever. It's a sliding block puzzle. The thing is, if I solved it now, like I wouldn't actually have learned anything. Like this keeps being a thing in puzzle games. And I'd rather just be like, let me get a method. Lucy's got another puzzle. What on earth is the message getting at? The following is written on a piece of paper you picked up. Yeah, I'll think of it like, oh, this is how you do this. To turn this strange message into a proper sentence, all you need to do is fill in the blank with a single letter of the alphabet. You'll need to use the same letter for all three S's. This is not a Roman numeral thing. Well, what is 1,000 times? Because it wouldn't be like 10 is XX. No, XX is 20, so it's not. Well, I guess what's Roman numeral for? No, it would be 1,000 times. Can you do this with Roman numerals? But you need a letter of the alphabet, not a number 0. Is O a Roman numeral? I don't think so, right? Yeah, 0 is a number, not a letter. It has to be a letter of the alphabet. So, unless that's a letter, does Roman numeral 0 thing? I don't know. I don't think I've ever asked that. And it could also, I mean, maybe the other thing is, yeah, hi there, D-Bone Capone. As a letter stands, and the stands for a decimal or up, and the 0 is self. The rest is 1 through 9? Okay. Oh, is this a metric thing? Oh, is it like a meter is 1,000 times a millimeter? That would work. But that's kind of silly. I mean, I guess that would work. Yeah, let's go with that.
That should do it.
Okay, yeah.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Wow, this game is not very American. Thanks. What's a meter? What's a millimeter? No idea. M is 1,000. Okay. Well, that's mega, right? Oh. I was like, what's that noise? Diego is sleep barking. Diego is having dreams, barking in his sleep. What about the Millennium Puzzle? Gonna tell you a secret. Heard there's a man-eating monster in town, and that's why everyone stays away. I'm not silly enough to think there's actually a monster inside, but the place is dangerous. Be careful in there. A bookcase. Give it to Layton, nerd. We don't talk about the Millennium Puzzle. Fair. Hey, out looking for Ramon, are you? Yep. You're definitely looking for Ramon. So you still haven't found the guy? Listen, streets here are dangerous at night. Crazy dangerous. Can't go run all over town with a kid. But the thing is, when you put two Roman numerals together, it just sums them up. Unless you have a small one preceding a larger one, in which case it's subtraction. So in Roman numerals, would just be 2,000. But I mean, the meter millimeter worked out. I'm gonna have to punish your poor judgment of the puzzle. OTTF. Here you have a set of small paper cards. On each card is a single letter, but one of the cards is missing its letter. What letter belongs in the blank card? All right. So, I guess we need to figure out what the pattern is. The way these are arranged, I'm wondering if you're supposed to compare these, but, you know, it's not even consistent, you know, O to S, T to S. Yeah, I'm looking for a pattern here. Yeah, I might as well just guess 26 times, right? Like that's got to be the way to do it. That's just science. Let's see if it gives us anything interesting. Some order. Okay, so there is an order. So it is a series. Okay. All right, so there is an order. I mean, I guess the thing to do here is to pull up the alphabet. There we go. Number substitution cipher. Thanks, Google image search. Ooh, that was good. Sick beats. I did say speed. No, you are correct. That is 100% correct. All right. So 15, 20, 26. And then that would be... All right, so each of these are like one less? Okay. So... I'm not brute forcing. All right, so this series... Like, this is number 15. These are 20s. This is 6. And then all these other letters are one spot below. So like S and S are 19. They're one spot below 20. E is one below F. N is one below O. So then what's okay, so this would be U then, right? Because we need something that is one above T. That's gonna be my... All right, this is not a brute force guess. This is a true, honest answer, okay? Let it be on the record that I have attempted to see what's going on.
That should do it.
No. Okay. Fine.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
So I guess I didn't take into account the arrangement, is what I failed to take into account there. I don't know why that's cheating. Why is that cheating? Frayed, you throw out a lot of accusations and you have nothing to back them up with. You're just tossing out that bait. All right. So, then what's important to the order of things here? Put me in, coach. Yo, Ev, thank you for the gift sub. I'm doing it, but I'm not doing it. I mean, if you would like me, I could have written down the number substitution. Like, I could have done that, but I don't know. Like, I don't think it's a big thing to just get it. All right. Anyway. Well, the other thing here could be that, like, everything's off by 1. So really, I should have kind of oriented it the other way, because these are all 1 to 1 to 1. So really, instead of, so yeah, T is 1 higher than S, T is higher than S, F, E. So really, I should have gone for O, because that's 1 higher than N. So I think the ordering is maybe what I should have done. So let's do that.
Luke, here's my
That
answer.
that takes into account an arrangement. No. Okay.
Oh,
See, I thought that was pretty good.
embarrassing.
That is also an arrangement. Someone want to throw out a thought here? These are all perfectly valid answers as far as I'm concerned. You thought it was okay. Did I accidentally write in 0 or something? It didn't take it as a 0 or something, did it? Like that. I hope that's not. I hope you can't input 0. I don't know. I did input 0 there, right? I'm not going crazy. I agree it would be poor design. I don't even know how you would differentiate between those two. 10. That's a bigger hint than you think. I mean, you want me to give the wrong... Bigger hint than you think. Right? That kind of makes it sound like 10 is a bigger hint, right? That means it's O. From the day you stepped into first grade. It's one of the... Yeah, it's the order of the alphabet. Okay. Like, yes. Well, yes, it's, I mean, going from N to O is the alphabet. OTTF is not the alphabet. Yeah, sure, Capone, if you want to throw in a hint, I'll take a hint. I mean, apparently I'm overthinking it, or I'm not, grasping some part of the, the method to it, so... Oh. So if 10, try counting the cards at O. Top first, then starting at 0, then the bottom row. Okay, so starting at O, counting them. Well, if it said 10 is a big hint, I could also just put in J. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not sure what counting got me. Counting the cards starting at O. There. 1. All right, so well, I'll do that. Oh, is this like a math thing? Like it's a sum? All right, so let's do that. 15. 20 is 20 plus 6 plus our mysterious number, and then 19 plus 19 plus 5. Right, I guess if 10 is the biggest hint, then that means it's probably going to be J. But like, I want to understand why, you know? I mean, I asked for it. It's true. I did ask for it, so it's fine. So the bottom row would sum up to 77. Did I write that down right? Yeah. Count the cards and write the numbers as words? All right, you know what? I'm just gonna. I think I'm starting to check out on this. I don't. I guess I'm not understanding what that means.
Here's my answer.
All right.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
So you mean like? You mean like write out? Like like literally just count it out? Like 1 + 2? Yeah, maybe. I mean, honestly, it might be better if I work backward from the answer at this point. So, like... And then... So that's 5, and then 6 + 7 + 8. Well, I mean, Layton should be ashamed. Half of these puzzles are self-inflicted. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. No math is involved. All right, so I'm going down a bad rabbit hole with math. Okay, I will delete all this math I'm doing off screen. One, two. O-T-T-F S-S-E-N-T. Yeah, I guess I'm just not seeing the pattern then. Because I've been trying to do number substitution, and obviously that's not working for me. Yeah, just tell me. It's not worth... I mean, this has gone on long enough. I should probably just move on. The first letter... Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, really? That's it? Oh. I wish... Sometimes this game is not fun. I mean, I see it now. It's unfortunate, but... Okay. I see it. It's the first letter each number. Well, there you go. That's another thing to keep an eye out for. Okay. I mean, the story there is I got really fixated on number substitution.
Every puzzle has an answer.
I kind of like my answers better, to be honest. I mean, I don't know. I had fun doing math. Yeah, I solved it eventually. Tower could start making noise again anytime, huh? Get back to the inn. All right. I feel like for a person who doesn't do a lot of puzzles, like part of the thing is I have to like start putting into my brain like the different things to check for, you know? Because I don't know if we had anything like that so far where it's been like, you know, like the first letter is related to the meaning of the card or something. I don't know if we've had anything like that yet. For Foster, there's a puzzle hidden over here. I'm not... Why... Evan Frade, why do you think that, like, I'm raging? And, like, I'm gonna, like, oh, I hate this game, and all these puzzles are dumb. Like, I'm not doing that, so I'm kind of curious where you guys are getting that from. On the top row of the picture shown below, you have 3 cups of juice, followed by 3 empty cups. You're doing that, Magi? I respect that. Your objective is to change things around so that the cups are arranged as shown in the bottom row of the picture. I'm raging? I'm not raging. In fact, I've consistently said I'm not raging when you've said I'm raging. Assuming you can only... I am not raging. Okay. Here's a new role. The next person who says I'm raging gets timed out for 10 minutes. Assuming you can only move one cup at a time, and that all rearrangement has to be done by hand. All right. Well, do you read? Wow. I wasn't actually going to do it. All right. Unpurge him. Unpurge him. God, how do you even do that? Coca actually did it. All right. No, don't time him out again. Coca. Oh my God. Can you? Oh my God. That work? There you go. All right, there you go. God, Coca, please. Undo it. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you had actually heard it yet, which is why I wasn't gonna. I was like, actually, don't do that. I was like, what's the latency on Twitch streams? All right. Anyway, I'm doing this puzzle. You can only move one cup at a time. All rearrangement has to be done by hand. Top row of the picture, you have 3 cups followed by 3 empty. Change things around so the cups are rearranged, as shown at the bottom. How many cups will you have to pick up? Okay. Well, so I assume what that means is that, like, you swap them? Right? Because you would just swap this one. So you have to pick up 2, though, right? Because you pick up this one, and you would place it there, and then put that one there, and that's it. Boy, it has to be 2 cups, because you move 2 cups. Why is it 1 cup? How does the empty cup? Or is it 1 cup because you pour the juice from the 1 cup into the other cup? Is that why it's 1 cup? Okay. So that's what move 1 cup at a time means, is that you literally can't swap them. I think that's reasonable. I think Coca's answer is good. I wasn't going to allow pouring out the cup. But some people, I'm doing it.
I think I've got it.
Okay. So you can pour it out.
I did it. Yes.
Yep, pour the contents. Okay. Let's go find more puzzles. Ooh, a hint coin. Hint coin. All right, this guy looks reputable. Let's talk to him. Never seen your mug in here before. What it'll be, pal? Not ordering anything. I just came by to inquire about a certain matter. Not here for the space special. Well, what do you want to know? No one has seen or heard from Ramon, the servant at Reinhold Manor, since this afternoon. We've looked about everywhere to no avail. It's like he just vanished from St. Mystere. While talking to Crouton earlier, he mentioned a strange old man who is said to lurk around the village. Do you perchance know anything about such an individual? An old man? Oh right, that old rumor. So you have heard of him before. If you have any information, anything at all, please share it with us. You're not from here, are you? Thing is, I can't have you spreading crazy rumors about St. Mystere to the outside world, now can I? Magi has a point here. If you just slide it along the surface of the table, you never pick anything up. Do I love puzzles? I don't know. I think I can enjoy a good puzzle. It kind of depends like what it's about though, right? Because like some of these are more trick questions. And like, I don't know if I consider a trick question to be a puzzle. I don't really, honestly, like I don't know. Yeah, like, you know. Latency. That's pretty good. I like that. But like, I feel like a lot of the puzzles have been fine, right? Like, you know, like the age puzzles I could solve with algebra, stuff like that. Like that stuff is fine. Moving things around, like the star thing. The star thing was kind of dumb. The fact that it attached to the earth, but like, you know, it wasn't like I got it. Like you've solved 30 puzzles. Here's an earful for you. I know a fellow who swears up and down that he saw a strange old geezer skittering about town. The fellow I know is Prosciutto. He's a wee one, but he's got the appetite of a wolverine. Do you know where we might find this Prosciutto? Can't say for sure, but at this hour, well, he's probably at home snacking on something. His house is on the road that winds up north from here. Why don't you go and pay that walking icebox a visit? Fancy meeting you here. I've got a doozy of a puzzle right now. It's harder to crack than a coconut. It might even have something to do with the case you're investigating. What do you say? Help a fellow detective out, will you, brother? It's very interesting, but I do believe there's been a mistake here. I'm no detective, you see. Say no more. Undercover and all that then, yes? Very well. But I know a fellow sleuth when I see one. Us being in the same trade and all, I suppose it couldn't hurt if I let you have a look at this puzzle. A certain town has only 2 barbers in it. There aren't any other towns nearby, so everyone who lives there gets their hair cut by one of these 2 stylists. Looking at these 2 fine gentlemen, which one should you go to for a haircut? So, here's the thing, right? I see the twist. The twist is that this guy gets his hair cut by the other guy. So, it's guy A who gives good haircuts but gets bad haircuts from guy B. Therefore, we should get our haircut from guy A. This is the trick.
Well, here's my guess. Professor, I've solved it.
Yes, including the barbers. Yeah, well, they cut their own hair. I mean, the problem said everyone gets their hair cut from a barber, so I don't know. That monster of a riddle. Even I couldn't do it. On a more important subject, have you heard word from Ramon? You want to solve more puzzles? Here's a gem of a tip. Go visit Granny Riddleton's shack. That's all I can say. Another case is developing as we speak. Oh, that's another corner. Batman versus the Riddler Layton game. I don't know. I feel like the Riddler has just become like a collectathon monster. I feel like this looks like a windowsill. Maybe this is somewhere else then. Oh, okay, so that's the real location. Alright, so I probably need to rotate this then. Nah. Is that the curtain feeding into it? No. Oh no, this is gonna be rotated, right? Yeah, there you go. No, no. Never mind. Yeah, I probably need more here. That looks like the same thing, but if I get the other two pieces, is that gonna be helpful? Is that really a side piece that's... See, that makes me think this is gonna be over here then. Because, I mean, one side's gotta be a window. I guess. Is that the bottom of a curtain or a windowsill? I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah. A foot? Oh, like a chair or something? Could be. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about this too much right now. We'll get more pieces. If there was some way of like confirming individual pieces, I would spend more time on it, but I'll just get more painting scraps. Must check everywhere for coins. Aha! Wow. No, that's a door. That's the exit. Sorry. Let me try again. Saying hello is so hard. Excuse me, sir. Is it a hidden puzzle or is that meat hanging from your ceiling? One or the other. The image below is of a tetrahedron that has been disassembled so that each of its 4 faces lie flat. Which of the triangles should you insert in place of the question mark? So that when the tetrahedron is put together, both the red and blue lines continue unbroken from one face to the next. Okay. Can I rotate these? No. Nope. Get wrecked, loser. Feeling, no. See, this one, like this red line here, I'm very concerned about. Oh, they have to continue unbroken. They can turn. So that's not a problem. I was thinking they had to keep going straight, but like that is not. Clearly, you look at the rest of the thing, that's not required at all. Really, the thing I should probably be looking at is these white lines, because like here, there's a red. At the next one, there's a blue. At the next one, there's a red. And I think that's the. No wait. Is that all the ones I have to worry about? So like this is out. This is out. What's the difference between these ones though? I should probably just answer. 'Cause I'm trying to see like these, so like it's either gonna be this face of B or this face of C. Oh, no, wait. Can it even... No, it can't be that face of B. Can it? No, it can. If I... Yeah, if you rotate it that way. Continue oh wait, unbroken from one face. Yeah, one face to the next. Okay. All right. Yeah, those are spaced correctly. But there must be some other detail on why I couldn't put one in that position. Oh, wait. Now I see why. Because this one you can... No, you can. Triangles are hard. Triangles aren't real. That's my final answer. Triangles are fake. Alright, multiple test. Multiple choice. Always answer C. I'm gonna be curious what the difference between those two is.
Well,
I feel like there's gotta be something there. Ah, okay, so it was C.
I did it.
What was disqualifying about B? Three-dimensional visualization. Well, this doesn't answer my question at all. Why do you think the Illuminati use triangles? Because the Illuminati like being obtuse? Oh, the blue lines in C are different? Why can B only be put like this? Alright, whatever. The more I know, the less I understand. Right side blue won't line up. I guess why did... Yeah. Oh! It's some property of a tetrahedron, isn't it? I'm ignoring whatever makes it a tetrahedron. Because you have to fold it. That's it. I'm just completely ignoring a whole part of the puzzle. Hi, my name is PMC Trilogy. Hey, folks. How's it go? Start jawing so I can get back to dinner. That's right, because it would fold because it's a tetrahedron. Because it's folded into a three-dimensional shape. Right, right. I know words. I know meaning of words. Please. I heard from a fellow at the cafe that you witnessed a strange old man prowling about town. Could I ask you for a more detailed account of what you saw? I think it was something like 4 days ago. I was on my way home from the market when I saw this creepy guy sneaking around. I took a closer look. I wanted to make sure he didn't clean out the butcher before I got there. Up close, it was some spooky old guy with a huge gobble-starch neck. Whoa! I mean, what are words, Zaramath? What are words? I yelled at him, but the geezer just bolted. I was all like, man, look at Gramps bust a move. I think that weirdo is the one who's been kidnapping people. If you gotta be out at night, watch yourself, you hear? Interesting. Wind. The words are wind. Words are wind. I agree. Wait. What was I doing? What am I doing here? Do I have to like present him a mystery or something? I feel like I just overlooked something. Maybe I just have to leave. You know what I always love? I always love an RPG where they don't give you a new objective until you actually leave. Okay, that's what it is. That's just classic JRPG sequences. Oh gosh, sorry, Professor. It's not the investigation is boring me or anything. I'm just a little sleepy. This game's characters. Yeah, prosciutto is delicious, though. I can't blame you for that, Frayed. Let's report our findings to everyone at the mansion and wrap things up for the day. Professor, look over there. Is that Ramon?
Oh, Luke, sir, hold it there.
Right behind you.
Wow. That dude has a full-ass adult in a sack, and he is putting these two to shame.
My word.
That's where they keep all the PS4s that still have playable teaser on them, PT. That's why it's haunted like that. We lost him. You saw that too, didn't you? Would I want to meet Professor Layton in real life? I don't know. It depends on the context. I feel like the only person who has like reasonable interactions is the inspector, who just yells at the professor. Everyone else is like, "Do you have a puzzle? Your PS4 still has PT." I recently read a small little book about PT. You know what was weird about reading the book about PT? There were the PT book mentioned both. I think the author of the book interviewed Techie, UFO Techie, a bunch. And they also mentioned plywood in the book, which I thought was very funny. Speedrunners. I'm reading me out here reading books about video games, and they got speedrunners in them. Does that mean that the kidnapper killed Ramon too? Steady there, Luke. I think we would do well to return to the site of Ramon's abduction. The kidnapper may have left a clue behind. Lead on, Professor. We need to go sweep the site of Ramon's abduction for clues. You're absolutely right, Professor. Are you going to use No. I am not getting into rhythm games. Rhythm games are fine, but like, if you want someone to become a rhythm game streamer, get Fretzel to do it. Fretzel's a monster for that kind of stuff. Oh, whoa. It's a cog. Oh yeah, Ev, you're into rhythm games. I was about to say, I should mention you too. I know you and weren't you and Fretzel having a discussion about rhythm games the other day? I could have sworn in the stream Discord. This appears to be identical to the item recovered from the crime scene. I used to play them, but watching not much. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I think it can be interesting to see a high-level player play, but it is one of those things where I'm more interested in playing myself than watching. But like, high-level play is high-level play, you know? Like, oh yeah, that was it, the Pump It Up showcase. Night falls. It's turned dark, and Ramon has also turned dark. Continue the investigation to find clues. I used to hang out at this, a mall in my area had a skate park with an arcade attached to it. And the arcade had a full DDR set up. And one time, in person, I saw some dude just doing like Matsui Japan on heavy or hard or whatever, using both pads at the same time, and it was an experience. I quit DDR for months after that because like, well, there's no reason for me to play now. Like, I'll never do that. Which is not the point, of course. Have fun playing games. Don't worry about high-level players. We have urgent news. Ramon has been abducted. Who? How? I must inform Madam at once. Yo, hey, Pickles. Well, yeah, I mean, well, don't... Rhythm games are one of those genres that you probably shouldn't try to speedrun, like visual novels, you know? Don't do that. Don't be that person. I know there are Guitar Hero leaderboards, which, like, it's really just the menus then, isn't it? I must inform Madam at once. So are you saying that Ramon has also been involved in some kind of foul play? No, we can't be sure of that yet. Time is of the essence. We must organize a search to locate him post-haste. Speedrun and auto-scroller. I mean, well, that's how I feel about shmups, I think, in particular. But, like, the thing with shmups is you can do, like, score challenges or, like, 1cc clears. Yes, we must locate him. Toothpaste. Then, yes, good. Mr. Layton, what's the meaning of all this? Why do you insist on whipping the town up into a frenzy? Can you speedrun? I have no idea what Cookie Clicker consists of, so I cannot answer that question. I've never actually seen what that game looks like. I've only heard about it. And even then, I don't actually know what it consists of. The situation has changed recently, Inspector. We saw Ramon being abducted. It's just clicking? Fast. Okay. I'm afraid you may have a serial murder case. Well, Ramon is dead already? Wow, poor Ramon. We must rally the people of St. Mystere and organize a search. Mr. Layton, last time I checked, this was my case, not yours. It's so Magi, you have played Cookie Clicker, and you feel that it is addicting. It is based on skill. There is a skill to Cookie Clicker. It's too late. Well, while we sit here bickering, poor Ramon may already be... Everyone, your attention, please. Attention, please. Did someone dump Ramon's corpse? My sincerest apologies. It's Ramon. He's returned. And he's dead. Oh. Okay. It's fine. We're all fine. This is fine. We're good. We're in there. Put me in, coach. Someone's needs. I would probably not accept Cookie Clicker. I'm going to be honest. I am skeptical. Maybe if you sent me, if you're going to propose Cookie Clicker as a sub pick, you would need to send me a YouTube video, and I would watch the game and I would think about it, and I would probably say no. Just what is going on here? There you have it, Layton. Now will you finally leave the detective work to the detective? Yeah, I mean, obviously it would probably not be a full stream, so that would make it easy. No, I am not playing Flappy Bird. Hell no. The Flappy Bird level from What the Golf was more Flappy Bird than I will ever need in my life. Actually, there was wasn't there a Flappy Bird level in Later Alligator too? I think I've now played 2 games that had Flappy Bird levels. Yeah, no, the Later Alligator Flappy Bird level was probably the hardest minigame in Later Alligator. I think it was the gym guy in the park. Well, I mean, it's not literally Flappy Bird, but it's the same gameplay. I mean, honestly, it's kind of a common thing for some indie games to have, like, samples of other games. I mean, that's a lot of What the Golf is, just riffing on other games. Like, What the Golf had, like, Super Hot levels and Mario levels and tons of stuff. Meat Boy. Oh, Spelunky 2 Endgame. Frank, have you been watching Spelunky 2 or are you playing that? I must apologize, Inspector Chelmy. It was dark out, and it seems that I was mistaken in what I saw. Now, if you'll excuse us, it's been a very long day, and I do believe we could all use a little rest. Watching some? Okay. I agree. The last thing I need is some drowsy scholar creating a panic in the village. Cobalt streak. Cool, cool. Evo Land. No matter how I try, I just can't seem to find that special someone. Professor, what does an eligible bachelor like myself have to do to find a girl? I had an epiphany the other day. I think the reason I'm alone is because I can't solve this puzzle. How I've tried to solve it, but no matter how many nights I spend pondering it, the answer eludes me. Please help me, Professor. I don't want to spend the rest of my life talking to my stuffed animals. I think that was a joke at this man's expense. Make a rectangle. Each level is a different game. This can be fun sometimes. It's sort of like the unofficial anthology of games. If you want to cut the piece of paper shown in diagram 1 into 2 pieces and then reassemble them to form a rectangle, all you have to do is cut the paper as shown in diagram 2. However, in order to assemble the pieces as shown in diagram 2, you need to flip one of the pieces over. Oh, okay. Flip one of the pieces over before we go. Where should you cut the paper? If you want to turn the paper in diagram into a without flipping. Okay. I was like, what's the question here? If you want to do it without flipping. Okay. Into a rectangle. Right? Just a rectangle. It doesn't have to be a square or anything like that. Right, because if you cut it here, which is what's done in diagram 2, you have to flip this over. We don't want to do that. However, I think if you cut along these lines, then you could fit it in. Okay. Right? Because then you could just rotate it and then assemble it. I like this. I'm doing it. Put me in, coach.
That should do it.
Yeah, okay.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
I did it, folks. Put me in. Now that you know the answer to the puzzle's cream cards, who wrote this text? Yeah, T-spin to win. I've played Tetris. With that puzzle solved, I'm sure I'll find a bride in no time. Okay, thanks, bro. Alright, I guess I'm leaving. Inspector Shelmy and Madam have already retired for the night. Ramon is likely off to the cafe. You've had a very hard day, Professor. Do try and get some rest. Oh, alright. Ah! Baron Augustus Reinhold. Okay. Ooh, hint coin, hint coin, hint coin, hint coin. Alright, let's leave. Knowing the answer makes... Yeah, right? It's almost like it's not really a thing then. It's not... You can't solve a puzzle you already know the answer to. I wonder if we really did just mistake what we saw on the street. I'm certain that it was Ramon. When we saw him, there wasn't the slightest hint of life in him. He may have lost consciousness, but how odd that he should return healthy as can be an hour later. Stranger still is the fact that he seems to have no memory of what we saw happen to him. So peculiar. Plus, Ramon wasn't even the first. Lots of people seem to have had the same experience. Any other village would be in a panic over something like this. But Saint Mystere, it's peculiar, that's all. There is something very peculiar about this whole town. Yes, in most places, no one would stand for this. But we've seen that Saint Mystere is anything but normal. Oh no! Well, rest in peace, these puzzles. I was all ready to go to the cafe and try to talk to Ramon again, but the game has decided that we went to bed. I see you, game. Yes, don't you worry. I'll let him know. Hello there. How peculiar is it, Luke? Luke, I am your father. There was a phone call for you. It was from an Inspector Che something or other. Che Guevara. Inspector Chelmy? He just kept saying that it was urgent and that you should meet him at Reinhold Manor at once. He probably wants to talk about what happened yesterday. Maybe so. We won't know until we get there, though. Come, Luke. There you are, Professor. Would you help a girl out? I've got something here I'd like you to look at. I made this darling sandwich from my special lunchbox, but the silly thing is too big. Can you make it fit? Yeah, I can. Eats the sandwich. The solution to this puzzle is eating the sandwich. I'm already calling it, okay? I don't know how I'm going to input that answer, but I want you to know that's the solution. Using scraps left over from your breakfast, you've managed to cobble together a rather oddly shaped sandwich. How many times must you cut the sandwich in order to make it fit neatly into the container? All right. I feel like, okay, so comparing the size of this to this, I want to ask a question, which is, do y'all think that the width of this is equal to the width of the crust part, or is it like slightly wider? I'm having trouble like matching the visual size of this. Also, why would anyone? Yeah, well, this is like a very large piece of bread. How is it that during your breakfast you ate these large pieces of bread and like, but you cut them too, right? Because like these aren't bite marks. This is cutting. Whatever, it's fine. All right, I kind of want to know what the hints are, honestly. Like, this is so bonkers. Have you thought of turning the sandwich? Do you think this is a bite mark? Does she have like perfectly angular teeth? All right, so here's my thought. If the width of the box is the crust to this line here, then we would just have to make 2 cuts, and we would take this portion and put it here, and this portion and put it here. This is like, visually this doesn't make sense. I'm just gonna say 2. Y'all can laugh at me, but that's okay. I'm just shooting from the hip here.
My answer.
No, that's dumb. That's dumb. Don't do that.
Frankly,
if you're playing this game at home, don't answer 2. But like, I have no idea what the size of the container is relative to the sandwich. Like, can I safely assume that the height of this fits in here? Yeah, I mean, the other answer is 1, right? Like, it's going to be clever. The answer is going to be clever. So, you know, I might as well just put in 1.
Luke, here's my answer.
So,
Critical thinking is the key
yeah,
to
well,
success.
having no visual markers, is it the same height? Okay. So it is the same height. And the width was... I have no idea what the width was. I have no idea. That's... I'm out. Yeah, I'm out of that. I'm out. Simple chair. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I did brute force that basically, right? Because like in my brain, I was like, it's going to be a low number. It's going to be like 2 or 1. You know, there's going to be a clever solution. This is a puzzle game. So, you know. Fit without destroying it. Am I going to try? I'm probably not going to 100% this game. Probably not. But I'm also not like trying to critical path it too hard. Like I'm clicking around for hidden puzzles and stuff. And then whatever I find, I'm going to do, you know? But if I get really annoyed at some point, I might just start going towards the end. But I can tell, I've never played one of these games before, but I am noticing that every so often someone is like, hey there, I see you've done 30 puzzles. I guess I'll tell you this thing that you need to progress the game. So I know the game is expecting me to do some number of puzzles. I have yet to reach one of those thresholds, having not done the required number of puzzles, which feels good to me. You know, it's not 100%, but I am doing plenty of puzzles such that like I'm not just like skipping things. Looks like you fellows are getting used to Saint Mystere. Stay sharp. Believe you me, you'll be buried in all sorts of difficult puzzles before you can yell, "Stock and scarfin'." By now, I'm sure you realize that you can retry the puzzles you failed. Yes. Yes, believe me, sir. I know that. Have you noticed how some puzzles just seem to vanish? That's the way it is with some things in life. Once they're gone for good. Rest at easy, too. Those puzzles you thought had vanished have merely moved elsewhere. You must seek out Granny Riddleton's shack. All right, I already got this bit of tutorialization earlier in the game. There is no honor in laziness. Ugh, believe me, there is. Okay, all right, here we go. Here's a puzzle. The Lazy Guard. The local museum has an exhibit that spans 9 rooms, as shown in the diagram below. The entrance to the complex is marked by A. Yeah, I know it is, right? Lazy execution, 100%. I took a few comp sci classes. Although, it was funny, like, I was an electrical and computer engineering major in college. And then but I took, like, comp sci classes for fun. Like, I didn't even do it as a minor. I just did it. And then it ended up paying off because a bunch of the comp sci classes that I took, I was able to later reclassify them as graduate credit. And I basically did like a master's degree in half a year. It was kind of stupid, but it worked out, you know. I probably shouldn't have done what I did, but you know, sometimes you do things, you press buttons and you make it work later. Security guard on duty is a bit of a loafer and wants to walk each room of the exhibit while turning as few times as possible. What is the fewest number of turns he can make while still visiting every room? As an example, the diagram below shows a course that involves 6 turns. Okay. He has to walk each room. Wants to turn as few times as possible. So, alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, I'm really worried that... Yeah, right. Go from A to B. You have to go through all 9 rooms. Turn as few as possible. So, like... But I'm worried I'm just going to end up doing, like, the same thing? Like, is the answer always going to be 6? If this is another trick, I'm going to be... I'm not going to be mad, but I'm going to be, like, kind of annoyed. Wait a second. So I can go to rooms multiple times though, right? There's nothing preventing me from going to rooms multiple times. Is that the trick? Because I'm just trying to minimize turns. So like 1, 2, 3. No, that's still... The trick here is that it's always 6. I mean, like, the other thing you could do is... I'm just trying to think of how I can abuse going to multiple, like, the same room multiple times. Because that feels like it would be the way to get away with this. Does turning around count? So if I did like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turning around is still turning. So that's maybe my guess then? Would be 5. Folks, I'm gonna go with 5. And it's gonna be wrong. But I want to believe in my heart that I figured out the trick.
That should do it.
No. Did not figure out the trick.
Oh, how embarrassing.
So I feel like that means there's gotta be a solution that's lower than that, but like I want to figure out that solution. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna even spend a hint coin on this. So if I did 1, nah, 2, 3, 4, nah, that's terrible. Send that back. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you want to throw out a hint, mostly, honestly, I want to know if turning around is a legal maneuver. Like, that would be... Oh, is it? Can he moonwalk out? Oh, is it moonwalking? What if moonwalk... I feel like... I don't know. I feel like that would be against the spirit. Because then you could just strafe, right? Strafing is legal. You never turn. Right? Simple. Strafing makes you go faster anyway. right? I've played first-person shooters. You don't have to turn around to solve this. Okay. Circle strafe to victory. Strafing isn't turning. I've played first-person shooters. Oh, man. So you don't have to turn around, but we could still, like, you know, cross over. We could still repeat rooms. One. Yeah. Two. Oh, no, wait. No, I do have to go to that room. I have to go to that. Hey, because I haven't gone to that room. 2, 3, 4. 5. No. Still 6. The map is True Crime New York City. And you can just clip through all the walls. Trying to think of what other moves I can make here. Because, like, you know, I've already done this a bunch of times, right? Right, this is the one I had thought of before. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then going here, you could do 1, and then maybe you turn around, 2. No, you don't have to turn around. He said you don't have to. Capone said don't turn around. I'm going to listen. I'm going to pay attention. Incorporate what I've learned. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, still 6. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, all right. It's kind of past the end of stream time for me, so I should probably, if you want to give another hint, there's got to be some. Yeah, there's some maneuver here that I'm not doing that would probably allow me to get to 4. I trust the mob. Look, when is the mob ever? It's probably this is the Mafia Definitive Edition, okay? Never said you had to do 90-degree turns. Oh, is that the joke? The joke is that, like, you just turn a little bit. You do a 45-degree. Okay, that's the trick. So what is it? So you turn once. No, wait. Let's. So from the start, I would make one 45-degree turn, and then that'd be 1 room, 2 room. And then up, and then same thing again. Right? And so that would be 1, 2. Wait, what? Was that? Whoa. What? 1, 2, 3. So that'd be 3 turns. See, I'm.
Luke, here's my answer.
No? Can you do it in fewer? There's probably a fewer solution, isn't there?
How embarrassing.
Oh, that's not a turn? Oh, come on. Ah. If you enter in an angle. Fine. Illegal maneuver. Illegal maneuver.
Critical thinking is the key.
This guy's
to
gonna get
success.
fired for making illegal turns. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, look, if I were doing it, I would just strafe, okay? Right, yeah, he has the turn coming out. He has to go straight in. He would get fired. All right,